Hello, everyone. I'm Lucian.
And I'm Lucy. Welcome to our podcast.
This is the place for anyone who wants to improve their English while keeping up with daily news.
Here we bring you the latest news stories in English at a B1 level. Clear, simple, and easy to follow.
It's a method of passive learning so you can practice English even while driving, working, or just going about your day.
So let's not wait any longer. Let's get started. Now to today's top story. Another deadline has come and gone for Russia to end its war in Ukraine, or face further actions from the United States.
Momentum toward peace has stalled since President Donald Trump met with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska last month. But Trump did speak by phone with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and other allies.
European leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron, also gathered to discuss possible next steps. Macron said 26 countries have formally committed to support Ukraine, with forces ready on land, sea, or air, once a ceasefire or peace agreement is reached.
On Wednesday, Putin offered to host Zelensky in Moscow, but Ukraine quickly dismissed that as unacceptable. Instead, they said they'd be open to neutral countries for talks.
Meanwhile, Putin was seen in China with North Korea's Kim Jong-un and China's President Xi Jinping at a massive military parade, something that drew attention at the White House.
Wildfires in California. From global politics, let's turn back to the U.S., to California, where another fast-moving wildfire is spreading.
Yes, the 6.5 fire, started by lightning, has already burned nearly 7,000 acres. At its fastest, it destroyed the equivalent of 8 football fields every minute in its first hour.
The blaze has devastated the historic gold rush town of Chinese Camp, which was founded by Chinese prospectors back in 1849.
More than 300 people have already evacuated. Officials warn that number could double quickly as firefighters continue to battle the blaze under very tough weather conditions.
For families who have lived in the area for generations, the damage is personal and heartbreaking. From global news, let's switch gears to tech. Apple may soon introduce a brand new model, the slimmer and lighter iPhone Air.
That's right. Apple is expected to reveal a brand new iPhone model, possibly called the iPhone Air. This would be a slimmer, lighter version of the iPhone, shown alongside the iPhone 17 and new Apple Watch models.
If this happens, it would be the first major redesign of Apple's slim iPhone since the iPhone X back in 2017. That's when Apple removed the home button and introduced Face ID.
But here's the question. Will the iPhone Air simply be a new look, or could it signal Apple's future direction? Some analysts believe it's about offering more variety, something fresh for consumers who might otherwise hold on to their older phones longer.
And that's a real challenge for Apple. Even though sales remain strong, customers often delay upgrading until they see meaningful new features. Meanwhile, Android rivals like Samsung and Google have been pushing AI features on their devices.
Yes, Google's Pixel 10 now includes AI tools like Magic Catch, which analyzes what you're doing on your phone and suggests the next action. Samsung has also added AI features to its Galaxy line earlier this year.
Apple, on the other hand, has taken a slower path. The company delayed a major Siri upgrade earlier this year, saying it needed more time to meet Apple's high-quality bar. CEO Tim Cook insists Apple is investing heavily in AI, embedding it across devices and services.
But some experts warn that Apple could risk falling behind if it doesn't roll out new AI tools soon. The competition is fierce, and consumer expectations are rising.
And then there's the big question of price. With global tariffs and rising costs, people are watching closely to see if Apple will raise iPhone prices again this year.
So what can we expect? Likely a slimmer iPhone Air, upgrades to the iPhone 17, maybe some new Apple Watch features, and a glimpse at how Apple plans to use AI in the years ahead.
Whatever happens, the launch will set the stage for the next generation of smartphones. And as always, Apple fans will be watching every detail. We've talked about tech and innovation, but sometimes the best show isn't on a screen. It's in the sky.
That's right. This weekend, skygazers around the world will have the chance to witness something spectacular, the full corn moon, accompanied by a total lunar eclipse.
The lunar eclipse will be visible Sunday from Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia, according to NASA. As the sun, moon, and Earth line up in a rare way, the moon will be cast into a copper-red shadow before briefly disappearing into total darkness.
The event begins at 11:28 a.m. Eastern Time and will end at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Time. The highlight comes when the moon is completely covered by Earth's shadow, known as totality. That will happen around 1:30 p.m. ET and last for about an hour and 25 minutes.
Experts say the beauty of a lunar eclipse is that it happens gradually, so you can watch the change in real time without needing special equipment. The best view is often just stepping outside, finding a spot with open sky, and letting your eyes adjust.
For those in North and South America who won't see the eclipse directly, there's still something to enjoy. You'll still be able to catch the full corn moon, a bright golden moon that rises at the peak of harvest season.
And here's a fun fact. The corn moon got its name from early farmers who used it as a signal that it was time to harvest crops. It's one of those seasonal markers humans have followed for centuries.
Scientists also note that during a total lunar eclipse, the moon can appear to glow red or even purple. That's because light from the sun bends through Earth's atmosphere, scattering colors much like during a sunset.
If you're lucky, you might see both the coppery red eclipse and the brighter full moon before and after the event. It's like a double treat in the night sky.
And if you're keeping track of celestial events, mark your calendar. We still have the harvest moon in October, the beaver moon in November, and the cold moon in December. Plus, several meteor showers are coming up later this year.
So, whether you're a seasoned stargazer or just curious, this weekend is a perfect excuse to look up and marvel. Sometimes the most breathtaking moments don't cost a thing. They're right above us.
Exactly. So don't forget, set a reminder, step outside, and enjoy the show the universe is putting on for us.
As we wrap up today's episode, remember this. The world is full of challenges, but also full of beauty and inspiration. Whether it's people helping each other, new ideas shaping our future, or the simple magic of looking up at the night sky.
Every story reminds us that hope, kindness, and curiosity can guide us forward. You don't need to do something huge. Even small actions can make a difference in someone's life.
So take a moment this week to be present, to support others, and to find wonder in the everyday moments around you.
Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time,
Stay inspired, stay hopeful, and keep looking up.